name's Shelly Backlar, and I'm the Watershed Outreach Facilitator for Stillwater Sciences. I became involved with the issue of trash while working at Friends of the Los Angeles River. We were trying to understand how trash ended up in the river, looking at the storm drain system, the catch basins, and the connection between our watershed and how stormwater washes trash that's in the streets through the catch basins and into the Los Angeles River. I never thought that I would be considered an expert on trash. And it's interesting because doing this work, you realize that those of us who have literally put gloves on and sorted trash, and it is not glamorous. And I'm sure that you will see or have seen the impact of trash on streets and in the watershed. And that's why it is so important that you are working with the Council for Watershed Health to really understand this. It is something that is ongoing, it is persistent and prevalent, and it is something that we all see. It's not like other pollutants like fertilizer. We see it and we need to understand it and we need to eradicate it. And that's what we're all trying to work on. We've seen it over time. We've seen through cleanups, the need. It is something that is a constant in our riverways, wherever you go, unfortunately. And it impacts not only the wildlife, but it impacts our well-being. If you go down to a place where there's flowing water and you want to take a break and you see trash up in the vegetation on this river, you can't help but notice it. So there are psychological impacts. There are public health impacts about water quality, what we're looking at, what we're living in, and how we see our world. So we're still looking at channelized rivers and saying, hey, they are rivers and they have life, and we want to bring life back. We want to bring salmon back, the steelhead trout. So this is an issue that we can't escape. We can try to ignore it. However, when you see people who are unhoused and living on our streets and really do need access to a place to get rid of their trash, people don't want to live in trash. So there's a huge system that we're working with here. And the essence of this is that it's about the human experience. It's about people who, like you, are trying to understand it. It's about people who maybe take it for granted, don't understand the connections between our behavior and the world around us. But it's something that I'm committed to learning more about and trying to understand how we can prevent trash from entering areas on the river, especially since we're investing time and effort and money to create the beauty of what was here before so many people moved into the floodplain, I should say. So I am very proud to be involved with looking at these issues, with talking to people about them, with working with people like you who are trying to understand it yourselves, and you're just coming into this and you're just trying to understand. And through the process, you do understand. And you do become the experts, and you become the people that we need. We need you. We need you to help look at what is happening, how we can prevent it, what kind of structures can we build that will prevent the trash from coming in, will collect it. There's so many things, so many wonderful ideas and engineering opportunities. And those of us who come in with open eyes and a commitment to understanding and to making things better, will make it better. The people that live in our city that are unhoused, that is such a complex issue. It is about people. And so that is what gives me hope about the work that we're doing, the work that you're doing, the work that you are going to do, the work that you will do with Council for Watershed Health and with Stillwater Science, to make sure that we capture information in moments in time and we help to understand how we're connected. We don't other people, we inform people, and we keep going. That's what gives me hope, that we keep working together, that we see steelhead trout return to the Los Angeles River, that we're able to show people the projects and talk to them about how we approached them and what our goals were and how we met those goals. So that's what gives me hope. And the fact that you're listening to this, you're watching this, you are a part of this effort, that gives me hope. So thank you.